Hello there.
When did you get that?
Hey.
Okay.
Matt.
You can take the mic off. It's kind of the way.
Way to introduce yourself to everyone.
Hola.
Hello.
Cosmic Terror meeting. How's it going, Christian?
It's alright. I got home from work at 5. 5:20-ish.
I've been here for 3 hours.
And I finished painting these rocks.
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 1.
Hello, Rose.
Hello. I'm very tired.
Oh, taking another. I swear, like every
I
time.
got a story to tell you.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That's always exciting.
I went, I was gonna go to school
These are
and
the best things.
I'm
I'm gonna do one more just a little bit further away.
So I went to open up my door and the corner part of the door hit my eye. And so like it was bleeding a little bit up here.
I swear I blinked them. It's fine.
I don't know. And so like I went to the nurse. I'm like,
Alright.
oh, God,
Are you vlogging?
It's for the documentary.
One of those will work
Oh.
I
Alright.
can't open my eye right now. It was like, it's a lot better now because I put this on it, but it was literally like so swollen. It looked like someone.
Hello.
The way you type on your phone. We look so similar. It's
Huh?
weird.
What are you doing here?
And then,
Bye.
play dead.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
What?
wait. I lost him.
That goes.
Oh yeah. You're in his office.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna use this table now.
Oh, he's got his own table.
This is even
Oh.
more serious.
Wow.
Oh boy.
It's just like high school projects. They need to be done, so I'm finishing it there.
I literally finished a project in the class.
I'm a bad boy.
I was late for a project in senior year once.
Oh,
it
it has a
was
strip.
it was a presentation, so I intentionally corrupted, like I put it in a notepad, and then I deleted a chunk of it, so if you tried to open it, it would be a corrupted file, so that way I'd have an extra day on it.
Do you know how often that works?
how to do stuff like that. I've just been recognized for my YouTube channel.
Oh, when you go
Really?
to open it,
Yeah.
you just open it in Notepad.
Two girls like passed me,
and then
you
you just delete a line out of it.
And then like,
It
I
opens
turn
up.
around and they wave and I'm like, hi, like, do you have a YouTube channel?
I know this.
Alright, let's talk real quick.
Both of us.
Talk about
I didn't realize.
Oh Lord, what is it now? What are you doing now?
Anthropology shooting.
Hello.
Hello.
Talking about you the other day. I'm like,
I have a new Mario Kart.
Fuck Lord.
and then we
I hate
finally
that
met. I used to until I was like
Nate.
30.
How you doing?
Okay.
Those are what I was
Do a compilation of me
freshman
going.
in high school.
Do we need cigarettes for this?
And
Our mailman. He's been our mailman for
What?
years.
Do we need
I'm like,
cigarettes for
why
this?
do
Because
you
I still
He's
have
like, you're a senior, right? And I was like,
I'm not sure if anybody's smoking in this one. He might be. No, I don't know. Are you excited for this?
I'm so much older than I am.
Well, I mean the film.
And now it's just like, no.
You were in Eye of the Serpent, right? Got shot in the stomach.
And my sister.
Best character.
They never.
I watched Eye of the Serpent. I was so doped up on medication because I had the flu, and I was so bored. I was laying in bed. I was like, I'm gonna watch Eye of the Serpent, and I did.
Isn't it amazing?
No, it's so amazing.
So Matt and Danielle are going to be our assistant directors, and so basically what their roles are, I guess, is whenever we get to set, I'm going to be working with Christian McKenzie on actually lighting, getting the set ready, and getting the equipment ready. Meanwhile, as the actors arrive, they're going to go to Matt, who's going to make sure that they're ready to go on time and like in costume and everything. Danielle is going to be helping on set like a little bit, like mainly making sure that there's not like any labels or like a Mountain Dew bottle in the back or you know. And then once Matt's done with them, Danielle gets them. She's gonna make sure that they're in the right costume, like everything looks how it was before. Because for those of you who worked on Goodnight Daddy, we had some issues and with continuity, and that's not gonna happen this time. So that's just, I mean, that's mainly for you actors and actresses. So you'll see Matt when you go there.
I'm an actor and a set person.
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna do a read through, but before I just want to pull a couple people aside to talk about costuming and everything, and you can just ask me like character questions or you know, we can go over the schedule or whatever. But I think that's it for like the big thing. So yeah, new assistant director. So.
Yay!
Thank you. It's an honor.
So yeah, I'm gonna start with the two sisters. Come see me in my office.
Oh, okay.
You know what this reminds me?
You know, my boss actually did that one time. Fun fact.
I do have the job because I have to man.
You know what I thought of on my way home? I passed by your house on the way home from work. I could have just picked you up.
We.
Oh yeah.
Your stuff. So one of the hardest scenes, like in the whole
And we
entire
started
film.
off with this.
Yeah, and you get one take.
shot.
Yeah.
So many of these
like,
one shots.
Like if you're looking down or whatever, and he has the cup of guck about to throw up, and like it hits you in the wrong way, or like you blink or like do that right as it's about to. I mean,
It's fun.
It's fun. Well, I mean, to put it lightly, the film is ruined.
It's true, because I only have two.
I'll show the second one because he screwed up on the first one.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
exciting.
Maybe, is that the wrong one? Yeah.
This is Cosmic Terror, Bugatti Testing, Part 2. Look down at the
Your mouth has to be open.
Yeah, Taylor's going like, I'm like, she can't do that
Yeah.
in the shot.
Yeah, I have to like.
Gotta be natural.
Yeah.
Eagle Scout.
Oh, what
many
color
tens.
is it?
Any color.
I think
There
we
are
have an
so
orange
many
one.
of
We have a
them.
couple of dark green ones. Maybe a blue one.
There's so many. There's 2-person tents. There's 1-person tents. I think there's some 3-people tents.
There's a big
There's
old
a
5-person.
4. Yeah, I mean.
in a bedroom.
Yeah, it's like a one-person.
I mean.
Yeah, and oh.
I hate this.
Okay, so there's the part where where April is going through the stuff or whatever, and she has like, I think it's like comic books, the record, and
Yeah,
obviously you're.
Lionel. I have Lionel, yep. And I have comic books.
I have tons of records.
And all.
Does anybody have like
I have a Pink Floyd one.
do you
I have
a
a few.
record like play like a
Player?
portable one?
I mean,
I think portable, but it looks portable.
Don't they have one that looks like little suitcases?
Yeah,
or
I have a
something?
suitcase, but I can't
My
really bring it
my
somewhere.
sister has one.
Okay, can we use it?
Probably.
I mean, you could use.
Because we're gonna have to bring it to the house.
I mean, I have that one record player.
I think she'd be fine with
Oh
it.
yeah.
I have a record player.
Yeah, if we don't, it doesn't need to be particularly portable as long as it is self-contained.
Yeah.
So, any record player will work.
But isn't yours? It's like it's just like
Yeah.
You
the.
used mine in Kingsley.
Oh, so that is like a suitcase.
Do you want me to bring it?
struggled with
Yes. Yeah. Do the suitcase one. Okay. So that's.
80s?
Yeah, 70s.
70s?
I have a Cyndi Lauper record.
Oh, that is my girl.
I have all of my parents' records.
What is? Oh yeah, they've got like it's like the bookshelf is like this big. and
I
it's
have
full of
15
them.
Barry Manilow records. I think we're good.
Oh, that's the one. That's party music. I've never heard of it.
Does anybody by chance have a projector or know somebody who does?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The only person I know that would actually have that doesn't work here anymore, which was Devin.
Because I have a feeling that we're not gonna have one for this scene, which like it's not like it would look cool, but it's not like detrimental to the scene.
What did you use? I don't talk to him.
If we can't find one, it might be worth it to try and rent one from like Aaron's. I think they rent
But wouldn't it be
electronics.
kind of expensive?
Oh, it'd be cheaper than buying it.
You need a
buying it.
backpack.
If we only needed it for like, if we only
Yeah.
needed it for
I
a
have
day.
a bright blue one. I don't know if that'll like.
Yeah, that's fine. Just as so just like when you're going to school, you have something. So
Okay.
yeah, don't forget that. Okay. Okay. And does anybody have a big net?
Christian.
Like a
He's like, maybe.
He's like, I can sew one out of like my old
We
hair.
have a big like minnow fishing net. Throw it into the ocean.
Do it.
Could it
Do it.
Could it like contain her?
Probably.
I'm pretty small.
And like, would we be able to see her facial expressions through
Yeah.
the? Okay. Oh, and just on like a general note, I don't have this written down, but the fog machine will need on like I think 2 of the days.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And
My grandparents will use it for Halloween, so we could probably have it like every day.
I know Spencer's has more of the fog liquid or whatever you need for it too.
We have enough of the gut for tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be fine, especially with just one shot. We have enough. Because you gotta liquid, you gotta make that watered down too.
Wait, do that motion
Yeah.
again.
Oh!
I'm gonna say something.
One take man.
All right, so that takes care of.
Money shot.
You know what else I can shoot?
A movie.
Check out, check this.
Myself.
Colton, come to my office.
Oh!
Actually,
I printed it at school, and we have like
I
this
could
really
use you
and
as
this
well
one
as
printed
Christian.
funny.
Oh!
What am I doing?
You better bring over another chair.
So I need to bring this. I didn't have this one, so I lost it. So they can print. So I have to print it again.
You just need
Basically like
2 different outfits. One for the scene where you're
and then I start
out.
picking up. And then she spits it out.
Oh, I guess you do need cigarettes then.
And then she spits back up.
Well, I still have the first pack I got, and then the second pack when I forgot the first pack. So
Yeah, my sister does. It's just at my
I like do
mom's.
shit.
Does he still want my
Wear
grandpa's?
that.
I think so.
Outfits, but like you change like pants or like just like vary it up or like what you wear underneath the jacket. And you're just.
Hey, Parrot, do you still need that varsity jacket from her grandpa?
Yes.
When?
I like flip out.
Wait, you need the varsity jacket?
The only thing I get from my grandpa.
Yeah.
From like the 70s.
She's probably gonna be wearing
I got
it.
Shut
So we'll just need it for like the first date, which is the March 20.
Yeah, I'll need to know what the schedule is.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it.
Mario Kart.
Actually, the proposed date for you is.
now we just need to get Mario Party.
I like Mario Kart. I fucking hate Mario Kart.
I guess it's like I've been calling it the new retro wave. So it's like the 80s, but now. We need to talk.
Okay.
Not you. Well, actually, we've already talked about.
I mean, we've already pretty much talked about everything.
Gnarly. Exactly like that. Oh yeah. Gnarly.
Totally tubular. Cosmic terror as we know it.
No.
Sure. So I had a house,
Oh.
and it was perfect because this is sticky. It was perfect because
Stop.
the guy he had 2 daughters, and there's obviously 2 girls in the script, and he didn't like come up and say like I don't want you to shoot here or whatever. He's a friend of my dad's, and so that's how I sort of got to know everything, got to know him. But he had expressed to my dad that he wanted to make sure that the content of the film wasn't infringing upon his religious beliefs.
Oh.
And I told him
My mother.
that we weren't going to be doing like he was like, you aren't gonna be like sacrificing goats and like shouting out
Yes.
incantations, and I'm like,
Yes.
not really. But, He does, like I said, he does have 2 daughters, one of them being kind of younger. And I don't know if they were planning on being in the house when we were shooting or whatever. And not that like there's a lot of like profanity in your guys' dialogues, but like I don't want him, I just don't want to deal with him like reading down my neck the whole entire time, so I'm dropping the house. So, and I think that's for the better of us all, because I don't want to feel like we're being watched the whole time.
Which does suck.
Harder.
This is sort of directed towards the Fame Cinema core group. As you know, there are bits that connect each of the segments together with a host. Going to get makeup tested on Friday, so that'll be interesting. But I want to shoot, or try and shoot, those scenes all in one day, sometime over spring break. And spring break for Edinburgh, I believe, is like March 3rd. It's like the middle of March. So we can talk about that, but I just wanted to bring that up. And with that being said, there will not be a rap party for Cosmic Terror. There will be a rap party for Weird Fiction, which is weird. So yeah, and we do have like a soundtrack. I've told some of you this. We have a soundtrack composed already, and I have a line of people who are going to be working on graphic design stuff for us, as well as I wanted the shirts to emulate like the old like 1950s like horror comics, and so I found like like an illustrator who's gonna do stuff. And so yeah, also before we start the read through, there's going to be one other meeting where we're gonna get together. It's not it's mandatory for the core group, but if you want to come, you can. And it's gonna be all about advertising, because we have a film and it's gonna be great, but we want to talk about it so that people can hear about it and see it. So we'll have a separate meeting for that. But yeah. So let's begin the read through.
I'm sorry, it's supposed to hurts me to leave. I have rehearsal at 7, so I can't stay for the read through.
Boo.
I know, I'm sorry. It's a mermaid, man. You are the mermaid. I am. Make an Ariel, to be honest.
You're fired, bitch.
Say normal stuff. Alright, see you guys.
See ya.
Look.
We don't have we don't have our officers here, which the officers are being played by my dad and Tommy from Caleb Hope.
We all could hope.
We all can
Hold on, get down. I have a dialogue with you. I can't be screaming it at you.
No, okay, yeah, we're gonna do seats right now like it's an actual film. Okay, so yeah, you guys sit across from one another. Isabella, you sit by her.
Alright.
So move there. Get there.
Move!
Hustle!
Wait.
I don't know.
I think what are you doing?
But Taylor told me you wanted
This hole is like off from all the other ones.
I mean, I used an expo knife too. But...
You poor thing.
Shut up.
I love your hair. How did you? Where did you go? Something down at the Mill Creek Mall, and the one that's by Charles and Charlie's with the big fish tank.
What?
You told me you locked all the doors. I did. Should we call Mom?
April does not respond. She walks over to the plate, picking up the pieces and setting them on the counter.
I'm calling Mom.
Wait, it might just be an animal or something.
Paige seeks out the nearest kitchen drawer, pulling out a rolling pin and holding it close in defense. April notices the pantry is now radiating a green light. Fog creeps out from the doorway. She grabs a flashlight from the cabinet door and approaches the doorway slowly, more curious than afraid.
That's definitely not an animal.
She turns on the flashlight, waving it slowly across the dark room. Paige stands clear in the background.
April, this is a bad idea.
Something walks past the flashlight's view. April is startled, dropping the light on the ground and backing up towards Paige. They watch in awe and stare as a hand reaches down past the flashlight, picks it up, and shines it on the two girls. A robotic voice mutters out the word.
Human.
Scene.
Oh, I have it on the wrong page, my bad. Okay, well, I care about my GPA, so
You don't actually care. You just want to see that boy you always talk to on the phone at night.
April.
What's his name? Garrett?
Garrett.
Paige is embarrassed.
Don't even think about leaving that thing here by itself today, got it? I'm gonna be home late tonight.
Going to Garrett's house?
Enough, April.
April smiles and looks at Squid.
It's still trash from last weekend, man.
Dude, the shack is where it's at. The place has got a ton of history.
Oh yeah? What kind of history, Garrett?
None of your business, Tiff.
He puffs a cigarette before handing it to Paige, who does not accept.
Come on, guys. Don't think we're naive. You're virgins.
Hey, fuck off, man.
How old were you then?
16. He was in the back of my old man's Ford.
Class.
What about you?
All the attention is directed towards Paige. Her head hangs low. The group members roll their eyes. Touch red solo cup, droops at her side. Garrett approaches her. He talks to her over the loud music.
Hey, babe.
Emma.
Yeah, actually,
Emma was
the three of
there.
us are gonna make an appearance too. There's like a shot where everyone's like running out. That'll be us three. I think.
Okay. My sister would.
So you make me an appearance, but you don't give me a fucking part.
No. Everyone's running out. You just see him. Shit. That would be so funny. Okay, so.
Depending on when we shoot this, I'm not sure.
I'm just praying for good weather that day.
At the shack.
Yeah.
In the spring, when it rains almost
I know,
every
right?
day.
All the makeup's gonna.
April showers, spring makeup. Oh, it's March. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, so we'll try and get 6 or 7 extras. Not including us.
Yeah.
Um,
And my sister can do it if, depending on when it is.
okay.
So.
Oh, and also, I have some, because Elena and her.
You know, technically, I can be an extra because you don't actually see me as a normal person in it.
2 parts and I get.
I really want to do this. Shit.
You should. You should really put that in there.
Jacob, I have a question about the one scene says something about like small children. Where are you getting small
That's a good
children?
question.
Stock footage.
I have a small child.